Hollywood celebrities often have to adhere to some unusual rules and regulations throughout their careers. Here are 15 weird rules that Hollywood celebrities must follow. On-set behavior. 1. No eye contact. Imagine stepping onto a set and being told, "Don't look directly at the star." It sounds absurd, doesn't it? Yet, for some actors, this is reality. Take Jessica Alba's experience on the set of Beverly Hills 902. Alba revealed that she was explicitly instructed not to make eye contact with the show's top stars. Can you picture the tension and awkwardness of having to actively avoid looking at someone you're working with? This no eye contact rule isn't unique to her case. It's part of an unspoken hierarchy on many sets, creating an odd and rigid atmosphere. 2. No running partners. Now, let's talk about Tom Cruise. Known for his high-energy performances, Cruise has an odd stipulation. No one can be filmed running alongside him. Why? Rumor has it he wants to maintain his action hero image. When you see him sprinting in blockbusters like Mission Impossible, it's all about showcasing his speed and athleticism without comparison. It's a small detail, but one that's tightly controlled to enhance his persona as Hollywood's top action star. 3. No chairs. Then there's director Christopher Nolan, whose sets are renowned for their intense focus. According to reports, Nolan has banned chairs on his sets. The reasoning? To keep actors and crew alert and invested in their work. Can you imagine hours of filming without the option to sit down? Some might argue it's an unnecessary discomfort, but Nolan believes this small rule fosters a collaborative and dynamic energy during shoots. Contractual obligations. 4. Weight restrictions. Here's one that has raised eyebrows and debates about body image. Rebel Wilson, the comedic actress known for her role in Pitch Perfect, disclosed that her contract included weight-related clauses. She was required to maintain a specific body shape to stay consistent with her character. While this might seem intrusive, it highlights the industry's obsession with continuity and image. 5. Mandatory golf. On a lighter note, Samuel L. Jackson's contracts often include a golf clause. What's that? It's a stipulation that ensures he gets time to hit the greens twice a week, no matter what's happening on set. It's both a quirky demand and a way for him to unwind amidst the chaos of filming. For Jackson, this rule ensures his mental well-being stays intact while juggling blockbuster schedules. 6. Barefoot clause. Now, for a truly unique one, B. Arthur's contract on Golden Girls reportedly included a barefoot clause. This allowed her to walk around set without shoes. While it might sound trivial, this personal comfort rule likely made her long days of filming more tolerable. Studio control. 7. Name changes. The golden age of Hollywood came with its own set of identity-altering rules. Studios often demanded actors change their names to something more marketable. Think of Archibald Leach, who became Cary Grant, or Norma Jean Mortensen, who the world knows as Marilyn Monroe. Changing one's name was often a mandatory step to fit the studio's vision of stardom. 8. Appearance alterations. It wasn't just names that studios controlled. Women, in particular, were subjected to strict beauty standards. This could mean anything from extreme dieting to surgical alterations. Rita Hayworth, for instance, underwent painful electrolysis to change her hairline and achieve the perfect look dictated by her studio. These rules often disregarded personal identity for the sake of conformity. 9. No pregnancies. In a particularly shocking display of control, some studios included clauses prohibiting actresses from becoming pregnant. The rationale? Studios didn't want to deal with the inconvenience of a pregnancy disrupting shooting schedules. These draconian rules often forced women into difficult decisions or led to heartbreaking consequences. Public image. 10. Dress code. During the early 20th century, Hollywood stars were expected to uphold strict dress codes even off-screen. For women, this often meant adhering to traditional feminine styles, like dresses and skirts. Katharine Hepburn famously defied these rules by wearing pants, challenging societal norms and sparking conversations about women's fashion and autonomy. 11. Gentleman behavior. Male actors were expected to embody the perfect gentleman both on and off the screen. Studios closely monitored their behavior, ensuring they avoided scandals like messy divorces or illegal activities. Actors like Cary Grant and Clark Gable were often marketed as paragons of charm and decency, even if their private lives told a different story. 12. Press obligations. Celebrities were required to engage in staged photo opportunities and pre-arranged interviews. This often meant playing along with studio-crafted narratives, whether they aligned with reality or not. For many, this was an exhausting and invasive aspect of their careers. Award show etiquette. 13. No unauthorized photos. Award shows come with their own peculiar set of rules. Celebrities are typically not allowed to take selfies or pose for unauthorized photos during ceremonies. These restrictions are designed to maintain the formal atmosphere and control the event's visual narrative. 14. Speech time limits. Ever noticed how the music starts playing when an acceptance speech goes on too long? That's because award shows impose strict time limits for speeches. Winners are expected to convey their gratitude succinctly, ensuring the event stays on schedule. 15. Dress code. Finally, award shows often enforce a specific dress code. While the guidelines allow for creativity, celebrities must balance bold fashion choices with the event's formal requirements. This tightrope walk can lead to both iconic looks and memorable faux pas. These rules paint a vivid picture of the complex and often restrictive world of Hollywood. From maintaining physical appearances to adhering to strict codes of conduct, celebrities navigate an intricate web of expectations. While some of these rules seem designed to enhance professionalism, others raise questions about personal freedom and authenticity. It's a stark reminder that beneath the glitz and glamour, Hollywood stars face unique pressures that shape their lives and careers. Increased perceived influence. Over the last 5 years, there's been a noticeable shift in how people perceive the power of celebrities. Today, 41% of U.S. adults believe that celebrities are effective at swaying public opinion. That's a 17 percentage point increase since 2018. This growing recognition reflects the amplified role stars play in shaping conversations around crucial social and political issues. Whether it's endorsing a political candidate or advocating for environmental causes, celebrities have become pivotal figures in modern discourse. But why is this happening? A lot of it comes down to accessibility. Social media platforms have made it easier for stars to connect directly with their audiences, bypassing traditional gatekeepers like the press. Their messages feel personal and immediate, fostering trust and relatability, key ingredients for influence. 2. Skepticism remains. Despite this uptick in perceived influence, skepticism hasn't disappeared. In fact, a significant portion of the public remains unconvinced. Around 47% of respondents in a recent poll said they don't think celebrity voices are all that effective at changing minds. And more than half, 56% to be exact, admitted that celebrities' public stances don't influence their political decisions at all. This divide highlights a fascinating contradiction. While celebrities might command attention, their ability to translate that into action, it suggests that people enjoy listening to celebrities but prefer to rely on their own judgment when it comes to making decisions about politics or social issues. Let's face it, not everyone appreciates a politically outspoken celebrity. In fact, 25% of Americans admitted they'd stop watching a show or movie if they disliked a cast member's politics. This sentiment has grown slightly in recent years, signaling a potential downside to stars getting involved in controversial topics. Why does this happen? Fans often develop a personal connection with their favorite celebrities. And when those stars take stances that clash with their values, it feels like a betrayal. Suddenly, the celebrity isn't just an entertainer, but a polarizing figure. And for some, that's a deal-breaker. Some issues are more divisive than others. Interestingly, these opinions varied depending on factors like political affiliation and age. Younger audiences were more likely to support celebrity involvement, seeing it as a form of activism, while older generations tended to view it as overstepping boundaries. This generational divide underscores the complexities of celebrity influence in a politically polarized world. One thing is clear: where and how celebrities share their opinions matters. A growing number of people believe that stars should use personal platforms like social media to express their views. About 23% of respondents favored this approach, compared to just 10% who thought public events like award shows were appropriate venues. Why the preference for social media? It feels more authentic. Fans see posts, videos, and stories as a direct line to the celebrity's thoughts, free from the gloss of publicists and PR teams. On the other hand, using high-profile events for political messaging can come across as opportunistic or even tone-deaf, especially when the message distracts from the event itself. Despite these trends, a significant portion of the population wishes celebrities would stay out of politics altogether. In fact, 25% of respondents said stars should avoid expressing political opinions in any public forum. While this percentage has decreased slightly since 2018, it still represents a sizable group who prefer their entertainment to remain just that: entertainment. This perspective often stems from a desire for escapism. People turn to movies, music, and TV to unwind and forget about the stresses of daily life. When politics intrude on these spaces, it can feel jarring and unwelcome. Celebrity behavior has a profound impact on fans, often in ways that extend far beyond politics. On the positive side, stars can inspire personal growth and activism. These examples show how celebrities can use their platform for good, motivating fans to follow suit. However, the opposite is also true. Some fans take their admiration too far, engaging in irrational or harmful behaviors. Whether it's spending beyond their means to emulate a celebrity's lifestyle or blindly defending problematic actions, the influence of stars isn't always a net positive. Social media has been a game-changer in how celebrity influence unfolds. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram amplify both the rise and fall of public figures. A single tweet can spark a movement or ignite a backlash. Similarly, a poorly worded statement or controversial post can lead to immediate cancellation, with fans and critics alike calling for accountability. This dynamic has made celebrities more cautious, but also more powerful. The ability to reach millions instantly gives them unparalleled influence, but it also means every word is scrutinized. The relationship between celebrities and their audiences is as complex as it is dynamic. On one hand, their influence appears to be growing, with more people recognizing their ability to shape public opinion. On the other hand, significant skepticism and the potential for backlash remain. Fans are drawn to authenticity, preferring personal channels like social media over grand public gestures. Yet, a substantial number still wish celebrities would steer clear of politics altogether, emphasizing the delicate balance stars must strike to maintain their appeal. Ultimately, the impact of celebrity involvement in politics and social issues depends on how well they navigate this intricate landscape. For some, it's an opportunity to inspire and lead. For others, it's a risky gamble that could alienate fans and tarnish their reputation. Picture this: a Hollywood set in the mid-20th century, where women were expected to adhere to strict dress codes. Katharine Hepburn, known for her fierce independence and refusal to conform, made a bold statement when her studio's costume department took away her beloved slacks. In a move as daring as it was humorous, she walked around the studio in nothing but her underwear from the waist down until her pants were returned. Hepburn's protest wasn't just about her comfort. It was a stand for women's autonomy in fashion, paving the way for greater freedom in how actresses presented themselves on and off screen. Flash forward to 1998. Jessica Alba was a guest star on Beverly Hills 90210. During her time on set, Alba was reportedly told not to make eye contact with the show's primary stars, including Luke Perry and Tori Spelling. Can you imagine being asked to avoid something as natural as looking at your colleagues? While this might sound like an exaggeration of Hollywood's infamous hierarchy, it's a stark example of the sometimes unreal rules that govern interactions in the industry. When you think of an actor's contract, you might picture clauses about pay or filming schedules. But for Rebel Wilson, her deal for the Pitch Perfect Mystery sequels included a wait clause. To maintain continuity for her character, Wilson revealed that she had to delay her personal health goals, including weight loss, for several years. This peculiar requirement underscores Hollywood's obsession with maintaining character consistency, sometimes at the cost of an actor's personal growth. Not all contract stipulations are restrictive. Take Samuel L. Jackson, for instance. Known for his larger-than-life personality, Jackson's contracts frequently include a clause allowing him to play golf twice a week during filming. For him, this isn't just a quirky demand. It's a way to decompress and recharge. Who says you can't mix work with pleasure? The golden age of Hollywood wasn't as glamorous as it seemed. Studios held near total control over their stars' lives, often dictating personal decisions. Some of the biggest names in film history, including Judy Garland, Joan Crawford, Bette Davis, and Ava Gardner, were reportedly forced to undergo abortions to maintain their careers. These heartbreaking stories reveal the darker side of Hollywood's relentless pursuit of image and marketability. Imagine having to give up your identity to fit someone else's vision. That was the reality for many old Hollywood stars. Studios would often require actors to change their names to something more marketable. Take Archibald Leach, who became Cary Grant, or Norma Jean Mortensen, who transformed into Marilyn Monroe. These changes weren't just cosmetic. They were part of a broader strategy to craft idealized versions of stardom. Tom Cruise is known for his high-octane performances, especially in action scenes. But did you know he has a peculiar rule about running? For years, Cruise insisted that he be the only person filmed sprinting in his movies. This rule was finally broken in 2017's The Mummy, after co-star Annabelle Wallis convinced him she could keep up. The rationale? Cruise's solo running shots are part of his carefully curated action hero image. Christopher Nolan, the visionary director behind films like Inception and The Dark Knight, has a reputation for running a tight ship. One of his most unusual rules? No chairs on set. Nolan reportedly believes that the absence of seating keeps actors and crew more focused and engaged. While some might find this rule unnecessarily harsh, Nolan sees it as a way to maintain the intensity and momentum of his productions. These anecdotes highlight the often strange and controlling nature of Hollywood, both in the past and present. From bizarre on-set rules to intrusive contract clauses, actors have faced unique challenges in their profession. Yet, these stories also reveal the resilience and creativity of stars like Katharine Hepburn and Rebel Wilson, who found ways to push back against the industry's constraints. Whether inspiring laughter or outrage, these tales offer a fascinating glimpse into the behind-the-scenes world of showbiz.